went over $40 in aftermarket, sir. Sorry to wake you, but I figured you'd want to know. You heard the president. Cue the speeder.
And you just said that on camera. This going viral.
Guys, thank you so much for crushing it and getting me to 1,000 subscribers. If I haven't earned your subscription yet, this is the way. Good morning, Ape Nation. Guys, what's going on? It is Wednesday, November 3rd, 2021, and it is about 3 o'clock in the morning right now here in the Northeast. I was busy last night, actually for the last 3 nights, working on an earnings video for AMC to try to estimate if Zacks is correct with their $370 million assessment on AMC's earnings call for Monday morning. And when I checked AMC in pre-market to show you guys what it was running at, I saw we were up 10% in the after hours, and I'm like, okay, so we got to take that always with a grain of salt. But then I went and I got some texts from a couple of you guys. Thank you. Shout out to Chris and a couple other of you guys who reached out to me and looked at GME. And then I realized what was going on. The Avis news from earlier today looks like somebody got in trouble shorting Avis. And after their earnings report, they must have had to, in a hurry, cover their short positions. So we saw a run-up basically on GME, AMC, I believe a couple of the others ran, but those are the two I've been watching for the last 10 months with the rest of you guys. And if we just look real quick at the charts, and just so you guys know, I'm using Webull because their setup, there's one thing about Fidelity I've noticed as far as user interface with your desktop. It's Webull has a little bit of a better setup, or it can be a little more tuned into what you want to do as far as your screen goes and watching stocks move. Or maybe I just haven't learned it well enough yet because I've only had it for maybe 9 days. But anyways, looking at the charts, it seemed like a lot of things that were shorted, a lot of our favorite stocks, started to run. So someone is covering these positions. I don't know who it is. We may find out later today. Like I said, right now, it's about 3:30 in the morning. Excuse me, sorry, but it's been rough this morning. Like I said, I was making that video last night till about 11 p.m. And then I pulled it down because of what was going on, started to make a new one. Then I erased my last video by accident. So please, if you commented or anything in the last video, it has disappeared. And the reason why is because I erased it instead of the earnings video I did upload. I just wanted to take it down, and instead I erased my latest video. So I don't know any of those comments or anything that's going on in that video. So I apologize about that. But if you're wondering why that video is gone and no comments are answered, it's because I deleted it permanently from YouTube, and it is never coming back. So as of right now, it's not even pre-market yet. It is about 5 minutes of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and edit this little intro real quick. I'll come back and we'll take a quick look at pre-market and see what's going on. See if we can continue this run. Here's what I'll say, guys. We've been trying to figure out what is it going to be? What's going to be this big move that we need in order to put us or to put them into a position where they're going to have to cover. And there's been a million different theories on what we can do. Do we have to just sit back and wait? Can we be proactive? And it looks like maybe this is going to just work itself out. I'm not getting too optimistic because you know how things go in the market. And you know how we've been disappointed before. And people throw on the word catalyst way too freely, in my opinion. You guys know how I feel on that. But there's a possibility that this could cause a chain reaction in the market. And if it does, we're going to see some hyperbolic movement today in the stocks. A lot of the shorted stocks, I believe. So guys, what am I expecting to happen? Well, we know somebody got in trouble last night. And that's pretty clear by looking at the charts. Now, this piece of information came out on the 1st. It was an article on the street, and it said that AMC and Cinemark rise to the highest ticket sales of pandemic period. So basically since February 2020, which was the last full month that we had before we had to, remember, stem the curve for 2 weeks and shut everything down so that the hospitals and everyone could catch up and make sure we didn't have an inflow of patients all at once. And here we are 19 months later, but that's neither here nor there. It says in the article the companies didn't provide exact numbers, but ticket sales are up for the last month of the of the year so far. The article goes on. Last month, the SEC issued a report on trading the so-called meme stocks. The report examined the roller coaster trading of meme stocks in January, and it put the kibosh on conspiracy theories circulating on the internet, but it also said market dynamics should be investigated. And here's what I'll say, guys, going forward. After the SEC came out with this report, and everyone called us conspiracy theorists, and Charles Gasparino said that the SEC was pretty clear that they know what they're doing. The markets are working fine. I don't want to hear any excuses going forward. The only halts I want to see are normal volatility halts that would be caused by any other price jump that's abnormal, where we need everyone to chill and take a second to reassess the situation. But other than that, let the stocks do what they may. I don't want to see anyone stepping in, anyone complaining, anyone saying we don't have this or we can't cover this, we don't have liquidity. A normal volatility halts, I'm fine for it. They've been going on for a long time. But anything besides extreme volatility, I don't want to hear any bullshit excuses why they need to put any type of stop or halt on any of the meme stocks. Let them do as they may. And we've been looking for some type of good news, guys. We've been looking forward to what Adam Aaron is going to tell us, this new investor news that he has. We've also been looking forward to the earnings, which we thought were going to be last Monday. We know they're next Monday after market close. All bullish news that we've been looking forward to. We talked about it Sunday night in the live stream, and I have purposely stayed away from any other stocks because I think that this journey that we've been on together, it's important to stick to the narrative and keep the focus on AMC and GME, even though I'm really an AMC ape, but I also own GME, and I appreciate what all those guys did who came before us. They really set down the infrastructure for us to come along and take AMC the next step, and hopefully we can complete what they started after they got screwed back in January. But clearly AMC isn't going anywhere. We aren't going bankrupt. There's a good possibility that things might get a little nuts the next couple of days leading up to earnings. And just so you know, last night when I was on the Twitter space after I took down the video, something interesting happened. Trey was on the Twitter space call, and they were talking to him about possibly being on a Twitter space call on Monday night, and he said, I'm actually going to be in New York with Charles PAYNE on Monday and Tuesday. And I thought that was very interesting. He's going to be in studio with Charles PAYNE. Trey is. To me, that doesn't sound like they're going to pull him and drag him up to New York and put him on Fox Business with Charles PAYNE if they are anticipating some type of terrible news and that we're going to come short of what expectations are. And when I heard that last night, a little light bulb went off in my head, and I said, that's interesting that they're actually going to have Trey in studios on Monday and Tuesday. So I'm looking forward to the next couple of days. I am going to go into work today because I don't think anything crazy is going to happen today. But if we start to see a run-up in any way, I will be back to my house immediately to get on here and see what's going on and track everything for you guys and with you guys. All right, guys, so I'm going to leave it there. I got to go hop in the shower and get ready. I hope you guys have a great morning. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you're going into work, have a great day at work. If you're staying at home, keep your fingers crossed for us. But, guys, I think everything looks really good for Ape Nation right now. And I'm hoping this is going to pay off for all the hard work we put into this stock that you guys have put into helping this channel and myself and the rest of the community. Hopefully we get vindicated in all the hard work and research and DD and everything that's been done and pumping up this play. All right, guys, that's all I got for you this morning. This is Ape Nation. I'm the Massalorian, and I'm out.